All right, YouTube. How's it going? How's it going? Little question and answer on RC drag racing. So, let me go ahead and set up. And I post the links as well. Let me turn that down. Alright. Give people some time to get in here. UDRC, what's good, bro? Just posting these links real quick. Let a few more people up in here. What's going on out there? Nothing much, bro. Same old. Get some question and answers, live. Try to answer some questions live and see what's going on. Just posting this last link, and we can do it. Yeah, I know how that is. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, Steve? Just doing some questions and answers. See what people got out there. Oh, Kev, I didn't even see you, Kev. What's going on, Kev? I didn't even see that comment. My bad, Kev. How's everything out there? All right, Coach D, appreciate you, man. Enjoy. My man, Coach D. All right, y'all. So, first up, I got on the list. I was probably gonna wait on a few more people, but first up, I got on the list is tires. Trying to ask everybody what tires y'all recommend that y'all run and so on. We go from there. So far, I should have took them out before I even started this, but my go-to tires, if you can get them at the moment, is Voodoo's. But the ones that's on hand, that's belted, is Reactions. All right, Kev, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, right. That's the go-to tires for me. My hobby shop stock those consistently. Also, we trying a GoPro again. So I don't know if y'all can hear me good. What's going on with the hearing and the and the view? We're gonna try the GoPro out. I had it in a holder yesterday, so hopefully it don't overheat on me again today. We'll see. Yeah, we just talking about them the go-to tires for drag racing. Right now, Voodoo's. If you can get your hands on Voodoo's, I'm sure those everybody go to. But if you are sick and tired of trying to get them, I'm guessing those is not your go-to. So, Gap review in the building. What's good, bro? I see you. I see y'all out there be having them good events, man. Y'all still got that nice weather down there. It's like 9 degrees outside right now. What's going on, Josh? How's it going? Just doing a little question and answers. I was asking everybody what tires they like to run in the drag racing as far as street outlaw. I know bodies play a big part too. Bodies y'all like to run as well. This was just a different style body that I chose. It's not my go-to. The Corvette has been my go-to. And that's pretty much aerodynamics right there. My man Joey, what's goody, bro? Oh wow, it dropped down out there, Gat. Okay, okay. I guess some of that cold weather from up north blowing on down there. Yeah, Joey. I'm glad you caught it today. I know you stopped in right at the last one yesterday. Jay, my man Jay. What's going on, Jay? My man Jay right there. He come out to the events local to us. One of the fast guys right there. Watch out for Jay this year. What's going on with the tires? Which I recommend for tires for Street Eliminator. If anybody, I recommend if you can get them Voodoos, but if you can't get them Reactions. And I do see a lot of new bodies coming out this year. It's a lot of new bodies coming out. I got you, Joey. I got you. You know you got some tips and tricks over there too. I've been watching the videos. I got a set over here. I don't know if I can get to them though. I'll try to get to them. Let's see. I had these. I can say, I think it's been a year now. I had these for a year in the bag. Some Voodoos, the blue compound. Definitely not easy to come by. I won't be running the blues this year, so I'll probably be raffling those off on the Facebook page or something. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that new bitty Mustang body. It's looking real nice. I liked it. I like that. Yeah, I tried to rock. I think I got some wild reactions right here. Actually, I got some right here. These are wild reactions right here. I tried them, but as y'all could see, like, see that outer line? But I tried them with no foam. So I think that's why I didn't like them. But I don't prefer them. That's just me though. But yeah, if they work for you, you know you gotta run them. The Big Daddies, if they make them belted, I think they'll be a good tire. But they're like the wire reactions. They're a little bit difficult to tune for me. That's just for me. Alright, so if you're watching the video, because I just got somebody hit me up on Facebook. So if you're watching the video, and it should pop up on the screen somewhere where you would click thumbs up, somewhere around there. It should say live chat or chat right there. That way you could, if not, go down, scroll down to comments. Because that way you'll be able to ask questions or whatever you want to ask. And we'll go from there. Yeah, that new Biddy's design body is definitely sick. I'm not a Mustang fan though. Yeah. Okay, it's hooking. What's going on, Chris? What's going on? Just doing some live questions and answering. You know how it go. Waiting to try out that prep. Got the cleaner back here. Got some prep over there. I'm just waiting to try out that prep for sure. It's been so cold out here, I don't even think the car would move. Alright, so we got Visor RC driver who said the wire reactions suck. You can't get the inner or outer parts or tires. I mean, What it is too, it takes a lot of power to see that them tires suck, cause they do not hold up for me at all. I mean, they're cool. I think they'll be cool on a stock car, 13.5 or something like that. But for the Street Outlaws, I'm not a fan of them. I never tried them with prep. I see you, Kev. Yeah. I see. So I'm about to try out some air ones. Finally, seeing everyone running them. Yeah, I got some air tires right here. So I was gonna get to that part. All right. So these are the Voodoos, and these are all air. Let me show y'all that inside. They got the valve. I also got the kit right here. I was supposed to make a video on the valve, but I think I'm gonna just leave that up to Charlie. But yeah, these are the reactions on air. I tell you what though. Ever since I ran air tires, I don't like foam in the tires or anything like that. I just like to run air. But considering when it gets cold out or it's not too hot outside, you need to run warmers. And warmers with air swell the tire up, so it does not help. It messes you up right there. Yeah, every car is different. You're right about that. See, if I tune my car for them wide reactions, it might work for me. But my car was tuned with these tires, so when I just threw the wide reactions on there, it just made my car kept flipping out. I think I did a video on just those. It was a little bit strange for me. All right, we got Kyle Moore. What's going on, bro? I like the pick. I like the pick. Hey, what's going on, brother? What's going on, Kim? Yeah, the 1/7 scale for drag racing is definitely gonna be fun because we are supposed to have. So the last event in Connecticut, if you watch the video, there was a lot of grudge talking. So this year it's supposed to be a lot of good racing in that class, 7th and 8th scale. So hopefully we could bring that back how it was before. SC took over all the classes, that I could say. Ever since I got into SC, I've been stuck on it. He found his password, right? Yup. For SE, for street eliminator / street outlaw, which Wheelie bar do y'all recommend? Do y'all like the single wheel Wheelie bar, or do y'all like the double wheel Wheelie bar? Which one do y'all prefer? Yeah, there he said it. That is a question to know. Right now, on all my cars, the last 2 years, I've been running double wheel Wheelie bar. So this year, I plan on going with a single wheel. I want to try that out and see how it works out. I know everybody keep asking me with the front wheel drive class. I mean, I even have a car to build for the front wheel drive class. But as I said yesterday, I think you missed it. It's like I'm already in 5 classes, right? So for me to go and add on another one, it'd just be like too much. I mean, it does look like a fun class, and I'll always allow it to run. If there's enough cars there to run it, I would allow it to run at the events, no problem. So it do look like a fun class, though. It needs a Dan, you do run your Woolly bar without a wheel, which is crazy. Single, Dad. I'm gonna go with a single this year. I'm gonna try the single. I think if the Woolly bar is tweaked a little bit or anything, and it hits the, I even show you. If I feel if the Woolly bar is tweaked just a little bit and it gets out of sight and it hits one wheel harder than the other, it's gonna send your car that way or even the opposite way. So I think I'm gonna just go with Kevin. What's going on, Kev? I think I'm gonna just go with a single. I'm gonna keep a double probably on this car, but the blue car I'm gonna go with a single. We'll see how that works out. Ah, okay. Okay. Carlos, what's going on? My brother Carlos. It was too long. Okay, okay, I got you. It works fine without one, though, I can tell you that. Y'all watch the videos, y'all see Dan car and run no Wheelie bar. He still be getting down through there. My man Carlos in the building. So far, I was asking about the tires and bodies, which what everybody prefer to run, considering tires and what bodies. So I prefer the Corvette bodies, more aerodynamic, but like I said, they are coming out with a lot more other bodies. The Wheelie bars, I'm gonna try the single and see how that works out. The double wheel, I bent it a few times, so I noticed when it hits one wheel harder than the other, it will pull me. So we'll see about that. Battery, what battery I like to use? I'll go ahead and show you mine. This became my all-time favorite 2S right here. This thing pack a punch, let me tell you. True 200C. This thing is. So I get out a joke. So I was running I'll even show y'all. I was running these batteries right here. 240C burst. I was running these batteries, getting like a 232. I'll put this battery in and the car would not control it. Charlie said, why don't you tune with this battery instead of just trying with it? So when I tuned with this battery, the first run I pulled a 221. So off of that, I never ran this battery again in my SE car with the blue car. But I still use it for testing and everything like that. Yeah, you are right about that. I mean, I was telling them the Voodoos is my go-to now, if you can get them. So hopefully that pre-order go out real soon. We'll be ready. Alright. Okay. You got spam. We gotta get rid of one real quick. Alright, so now we went to batteries. Which our batteries you prefer? I mean, that's my go-to battery right there. That's just my go-to from now on. I think I still need another one. Might put it in a stock car if it could fit. Okay, and wings. The last 2 years I have not ran a wing on none of my cars, but I think that is one of my biggest downfalls. So this year I will be getting a body with a wing and trying to set the car up to go good. So we will see what happens. But do y'all prefer a wing on your car or not? I think I need one on mine. That's why in the big end I'll be having a little trouble. But we get down through there. So, Kev, I had said something about that yesterday, right? So, right now, I'm a Castle guy. So, I run the Castle 8S ESC, and then this car is a 3.5 Tiken motor. And then, blue car, I have a 2.5 whole shot motor from Trinity. And, I got no problem with it. But I also got rid of the torque limiter, and I got this remote. So all my tuning is basically done through here now. I don't even tune through the ESC no more. So it's just about how much power the car can lay to the ground is basically what I'm dealing with now. Yeah, you can use any tire. I don't limit nobody's tire. You can use air tire, gel tire. I mean, just as long as no preppers on the tire, that tire you can run it. Last year we had what? Anybody could run air tires, whatever. I even ran air tires myself. One of the best choices I made. Shout out to Charlie for making me the air tires. I seen a big difference with them, and that's for sure. The the remote, Kev, if you talking about the remote, oh man, that thing made a big difference. But yesterday when we was talking, I was telling everybody, so before I got the remote, I was stuck at a certain number. Once I got the remote, it shaved me off, I think, a tenth of a second. It was about no, actually, yeah. And that was with just removing the torque limiter. And after that, I just left the car the same and was happy with it through the whole season. But this year, I'm going to actually apply myself to really see what that remote's got, because I barely got into it. I barely got into that remote, but it even worked. I'll even show you right now. Show you something real quick. Hopefully we can get this on the live. I don't know if it got a glare or not, so give me 1 second. Let me see. I gotta touch the camera. All right. So now let me show you something, Cam. This when I pull the throttle, check where it say throttle at. Watch how fast it will go. That's my pass right there. Boom. That's probably like on a good day, that's probably like a 239 on a good day. So now I'll go into my custom settings. You know, we run the best 2 out of 3. So now I got another shot to run a better number. So here what I would do. Go into my settings real quick. And I would probably up the antes on this thing real quick. All right, now, check it out now. Bam. See how fast that went in? This even good for speed runs. Damn. See how fast the throttle went in now? This is great. I'm telling you, I love this remote. And I didn't even really get to play with it like that, but I will be this year. Also, it's great for speed runs because I could set this up to pull the throttle full and it would take off the way I want it and just gradually pick up. It's like a perfect pass just in the remote. All right, let me get to the comments, y'all. Sorry about that. Had a question. I have a Limitless with a 1770 1650 kV motor. Can you tell me what is a good gearing for drag right now? I have a 44 spur. What pinion should you suggest? All right, tell me what motor. Oh, yeah, you said that. You said a 1650. So you have torque, but you have no KV right there. So you would need to gear up pretty much high, but I would drop the spur if you can. If you can't, stay with that spur and then put like a 30. I would try a 30 because you're gonna need to compensate from having torque and make more RPM. So you're gonna need more gearing for that. So I would try a 30-44 and see what happens. That's just my opinion. Yeah, me too, Josh. Me too. I mean, once I get these Voodoos coming in the mail, I mean, on the pre-order, we'll be all right. 7PX does that. It's nice for speed runs. Yeah, the 7PX. So I think the 7PX has like 7 stages, if I'm not correct. Miguel was showing me at one of the races when he pulls the trigger how it goes through stages. Like, that is sweet. Yeah, I could also set this remote up to have the same thing. Like, I can in the curve, there's like 9 steps that I could adjust in my curve. Let me see if I could get to that. I'll show y'all. Yes, he is, Kevin. If y'all need tires done, air tires, y'all wanna before the season actually start, y'all would want to go to Charlie to do that. Charlie does. Okay, so sorry guys. This just to show y'all real quick. Alright, let me make sure I'm getting this. Alright. So in this menu right here, there's 9 steps, right? There's 9 1 through 9. So every time I pull the throttle, there is 1. So right off the rip, my throttle will start at 10, increase to 20, 30. So now if I wanted more power, say middle of the track, I would go to say like 4, 5. and I can increase. So now, say 5 is at 50% and I wanted more power, I can bring that up to 60%. And then I can bring, and then as you can see the curve right there, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just mess with that curve. I'll bring it back down to normal. Oh, I'm actually messing up 6 instead of, all right. Let's bring this one back down. Oh, we messing all up over here. All right, curve back now. See that? So that's all the settings I could play with in there, which is, I just got taught that. Shout out to Chris, because he taught me that at the end of the season. So I have yet to play with that setting, which I will be trying that out this year. We'll see how it goes. Does the wheels have to be a 12-meter hex on the rim? Oh, okay. So, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. So we had somebody running 17 mil, and I think he got his balls busted. So we just rather run a 12 millimeter hex to save everybody the hassle on time. Yes, you know it. Hopefully it works out for you. You know, but when you do test that 30, 44 gearing on the drag, if you take one pull, test the motor, you know, or set, if you're running a sensor wire, set a cutoff to the motor. So if it gets too hot, you don't want to burn nothing up. You know, that's the main part about testing. You don't want to burn nothing up. So you just want to always test your temps and, you know, look out for that type of stuff. But, oh, Dan, you talking in the 7PXR. I know you fancy, huh? That 7PXR is fancy. I know. I have yet to learn anything about my remote, so I could imagine. All right, stop giving away all the goodies. Ah, Charlie. Ah, Charlie, I got you. How much does a car weigh? So, by national rules, your car has to weigh more than 4.5 pounds. My car, my blue car weighs, I think, 6 pounds. Right on the nose, 6 pounds. And that's a lot of weight. I need to shave off some. I could be at like 5 pounds. That'd be decent. Alright, guys. Sorry. Let me catch up on the comments. Cody, what's going on, bro? Okay. Thanks for that tip right there. You see? That's why I had this little live right there. I'm going to go look for that video, too. Alright, so we got... Alright, okay. See, Dan is the man right there. He broke it down for you, 60 grams. I just know about if. Alright, there we go. Heavy car is a stable car. Charlie, you're just trying to keep me slow, my man. You're trying to keep me slow, huh? I got you. With the 44 spur, I have a 28.2 pinion right now, but people be telling me go lower on the pinion, like a 20 or lower. No, I mean, for a 1650 kV, a 22 pinion, I don't. You can try it, but you can try it. That's all we could do is try it and see what happens. I mean, right now with my XTM, it's different gear ratio, but I do have a 44 tube spur, and I think I have a 28 pinion on there. And I just hit, 61 the other day? And that was with a 1650 kV motor or a 1600 kV motor. Basically around the same setup. I know Castle's a better motor, but it's around the same setup. Yeah, for sure, bro. That's what this live was for. Help people out. I'm glad I could help, man. Henry, you know it. You know it, man. Appreciate it. Maybe they just been to an extent how my car weight around. See, 5.8 pounds. So 6 pounds, I'm not that off. Okay. Ah. I gotta watch that video then. Jazz bass tune for a throttle curve is. So he does use the 9 point. See, I'm stuck in the past then. I'm still using my speed and all of that. I mean, I don't think speed is irrelevant when you're hitting points. I mean, it could. Oh, I just gotta watch that video. Quick question with the rear tires: do you guys run them with a toe degree or 0 degree? So honestly, I'm gonna just show you. So this is my tire. What I don't use like gauges and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not fancy, y'all. Don't be like me. That's all I can tell you. So what I just make sure is that I get a flat contact to the ground. I just want a flat contact on my tire wheel like this, and then I'll show you what happens when you don't have a good toe. So if you can see, this tire is a brand new reaction. So let me make sure I'm showing this. All right, this is a brand new reaction. This still brand new. This really touched the ground. This is what touched the ground. And that's because I got a stock camel links up there. That you don't want. You want this, full contact. So I would say adjust it. You got full contact camber. I know Dan probably got a better answer for you there he probably got the degrees. You still use speed also to make that curve work. Okay, I got you. See, that's why I need to watch the video. See what I'm saying? Let me hold on to the GoPro. Okay, it ain't too hot today. It's still working. We in good shape. Y'all. GoPro is working out. Okay, I got you, Dan. See, I'm glad you be in here. I appreciate you being in here. Quick question with the rear tire. Okay, I already answered that. If somebody else could answer that any better, I would, shoot them in the comments to help them out there. They're okay with M17 using the people. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Makes sense. So I basically just turn the ESC up and give it all it's got, and then the remote will do the rest. That's basically what that is. Let me refresh this page. It's acting a little weird to me. Shout out to the 26 people in a live. Alright, so hold on. I got another question for y'all right here. What remote do you prefer? I mean, I know everybody's running all kinds of remotes. Some people still look at Cody for one. Cody took he won a race last year with a stock remote. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was a stock DR10 remote. So what remote do you guys prefer? That's right now I'm loving the M17. That I even put a receiver in my stock car and was running the M17 in my stock car. Sorry about that, guys. Negative 96, it gets down to 95. 4 is spicy. I'm at 96. I can't go past a 96. I'm a 98 is still a good tune for me though, but everybody's car is different. Yeah, I heard the new DRK software is just gonna have a little bit of everything with it, huh? It's already a good system. So 7 stages, that's gonna make that car crazy. It sounds like a person is in the car switching gears. Okay, I got you. Let me just go back, make sure I'm not missing nobody's question. Hey, No Limit, what's going on, bro? You made it today, huh? I know YouTube suck without giving you the notification. Oh, you got the notification? Probably got the notification like 20 minutes later. I think I've been on streaming for 34 minutes already. I know it sucks. That's YouTube for you. Alright, we got the remote. I don't know if Cody's still in here, but dropping 20. I think they were just saying that about the. Hold on, they're dropping a whole new ESC, or is it just a software? That I don't know what's up with that. Is that a software update, or is that a? I do like the 7PX, so it is enough to spend the extra money over the M17. Maybe not. Okay, I got you. I mean, I was in a bind. When I didn't know which one to go with. Well, Charlie influenced me to go with the M17. He didn't know it. For remotes that aren't hella expensive. So I do use this remote. Or I used to use this remote. I mean, it doesn't have a bunch of tuning options, but for a remote, it's a good remote. That's the least I can say about that. But as far as the M17, which is about $500, this is the go-to remote for me. Well, I mean, 7PXR would have been nicer because it does have the touchscreen and all of that, so you might have been able to go with that. Software and upgrade. TSI. Oh, okay, I got you. Charlie said I didn't want you to get it. 10 gauge wide, new capacitor, all on the DRK, right? I got you. You know it, Carlos. Thanks for stopping through, Carlos. Appreciate you. Let me get this out the way there. Yeah, M17 for me. I mean, I'm loving it right now so far. So I could imagine when I learn the full capabilities of it, it would be even better. I do say one thing,